The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Hello, this is Sunday's News. Thanks for joining us. In this edition, a call for fathers. PNGDF Air Transport Wing open and Hunters bows out. On Father's Day this year, Prime Minister James Marape has delivered a heartfelt message to the fathers, men and young boys of Papua New Guinea, calling on them to arise and serve the nation as the country approaches its historic 50th independence anniversary on September 16th.
In his Father's Day message, Prime Minister James Marape paid tribute to the invaluable role that fathers and male figures play in shaping strong families, resilient communities, and a united nation. The Prime Minister, in a statement, says as we prepare to celebrate 50 years of independence, he urged every man and father in the country to arise, take their rightful place in society, and be the role models that children can look up to. Marape emphasized that the call to arise is more than physical, it is a spiritual and moral duty rooted in faith, integrity, and service. He further stressed that the country needs men who are grounded in faith, strong in character, and respectful in conduct. The Prime Minister also issued a strong appeal for respect and protection of women and girls, saying that the strength of the nation depends on the well-being and safety of all its people. Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
This morning, city residents had the opportunity to visit the Papua New Guinea Defence Force Air Transport Wing to see displayed aircraft and learn about the Defence Force's role in national security and emergency response. The event provided a chance to tour the facility, talk to PNGDF personnel, and view various aircraft, including transport planes and helicopters.
The event attracted a large crowd eager to learn more about the capabilities of the Defense Force and to appreciate the role of aviation in national security and emergency response. Attendees had the opportunity to tour the facility, interact with PNG Defense Force personnel, and view a range of aircraft, including transport planes and helicopters. This initiative aims to foster a better understanding of the Defense Force's operations and capabilities among the public, as well as strengthening community ties. Such events provide not only a chance for residents to engage with military assets, but also promote interest in aviation and defense careers among young people.
I enjoyed the airplane and all of the inside of it.
It's a unique opportunity for the community to connect with those who serve and gain insights into the crucial role that the Air Transport Wing plays in supporting both military and civil operations in Papua New Guinea.
Well, we use it for just about every role you can think of. So humanitarian aid, disaster relief stuff, and we can do search and rescue with it, both over water and over land. We use it for battlefield support as well. The rescue hoist on the side, it's got a cargo hook underneath. So while we've been here, we put a mini excavator in a cargo net and moved it across the lagoon to an isolated community.
Susan Oriape, TVWAN News.
Prime Minister James Marape last Friday met United Kingdom's Minister for Indo-Pacific region, Catherine West, in a courtesy call paid on the Prime Minister at his office. Among the matters discussed was the visit by the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, to Papua New Guinea for the country's 50th independence anniversary, where he will officiate the formal handover of King's Colours and regimental colours to the PNG Defence Force. He will also preside over the opening of the court complex. While in Port Moresby, the minister will be signing 2 memoranda of understanding, which include a MOU on development cooperation and a shipwright agreement. The United Nations General Secretary Antonio Guterres concluded his 5 days official visit to Papua New Guinea with a joint press conference with Prime Minister James Marape before his departure on Friday, 5th of September 2025.
Reflecting on the visit, UN General Secretary Antonio Guterres acknowledged the very remote locations of the country, where majority of the population in Papua New Guinea live, but appreciated the strength and unity demonstrated by the people.
Pay tribute to Papua New Guinea. More than 800 languages, very remote parts of the country with enormous challenges. But Papua New Guinea is a country with 50 years of uninterrupted democracy. And I had the opportunity to pay tribute to the father of the country. And in a world where we see democratic values being put into question by countries with much less problems than Papua New Guinea, I must say that we should all be grateful for this remarkable example.
Prime Minister James Marape thanked the UN Secretary General for his visit in the face of its own 8 years anniversary of Papua New Guinea's United Nations later this month, for which preparations are underway. Prime Minister Marape acknowledged that Secretary General Guterres was not only in Port Moresby, but he also went out of Port Moresby to visit other parts of the country, starting with a courtesy visit to the final resting place of the late founding father of the nation, late great-grand chief Sir Michael Somare, at the Somare residence at Korea Heights, Wewak. Later, he continued his visit to rural Noko in West Sepik province, representing the 85% of those who are still living in rural pockets of the country. Other visits include opening of Nuko District Office and a visit to Mount Hagen, where he met beneficiaries of different United Nations agency programs.
So I want to thank you on behalf of my 10 million plus people for you, sir, choosing to come and spend this time with us. You have certainly inspired us to lift our game in as far as working to leave no child behind and no place behind. And I want to place on record our great appreciation and sincere appreciation for your visit, and more importantly, for your anchoring of UN PNG partnership.
Susan Oreape, TVWAN News.
This is TVWAN News. After the break, Makam Oil Palm launched and forestry commits to SEZ.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Matching Golden Ticket promotion come back. Now by finish long 30th November 2025. Tiny Magic Golden Ticket long you, long winning share long 500,000 kina inside long packet Magic Chicken or beef noodles. All prices start 50,000 kina, 20,000 kina, 1,000 kina, na 500 kina. Open packet long Magic Noodles na Tiny Golden Ticket long come up winner. No can wait. Buy Magic Noodles now.
We've been traveling along this road together for over 50 years. Ella Motors acknowledges the visionaries and hard work that have been the driving strength to continued nation building. We live, prosper, sustainably grow with the community, whilst developing quality mobility chains, aspiring to be your first choice on every occasion. Ella Motors, celebrating with Papua New Guinea throughout our independence golden jubilee.
PNG's favorite soft drink now in bottles. Goldspot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in PNG. Proudly Goldspot.
New Fabuloso multi-purpose cleaner with an irresistible fragrance that lasts all day long, creating a field of flowers in every corner of your home with an irresistible fragrance that lasts and lasts all day long. Fabuloso, irresistible fragrance.
Welcome back. The fertile Makam Valley is set to become one of the Papua New Guinea's newest oil palm frontiers after Oil Palm Minister Francis Maneke officially launched the Jifasing Village Oil Palm or VOP project in Wampar LLG, Morobe Province last Friday.
In a spirited address before hundreds of villagers, leaders and industry stakeholders, Minister for Oil Palm Francis Maneke said the project would not only transform the economic landscape of Makam, but also stand as a model for other parts of PNG. Maneke said this is more than just planting oil palm, as it is about securing a future for families, communities, and our country.
Mitupla is important lo ground lo mitupla. Mitupla make him sure that ground lo mitupla. And me give me to black I na mitupla looking future blend and me establishing potential na opportunity lo people lo new black generation lo imi lo behind time. You know what la commodity again inside lo la country lo Papua New Guinea. And by stimulating this la interest lo you lo local commodities inside lo la country. Well palm by giving me this la potential. Well palm can give me this la something. When I'm something you like him today.
Furthermore, he said the government's goal is to plant 1 million hectares nationwide and 100,000 hectares must come from Morobe.
You play planning finish 106 hectares. You play must plan him this 5,000 hectares. You play must plan him within time. You play clear company me company sem toke me agree and by M1 bel and by supporting you. You meet us all kirab now company by come na finish him with a work na gaman come na steal him. So this is impossible. Na me one bel or this agreement. So lo Tok lo mi also mon biab lo government inside lo Morobe province. Me ask him or me appeal also, but you must model him this blood. Sipasing project by also one black good black project inside lo Morobe province and by start project.
Currently, Makam has planted 106 hectares, and this additional 5,000 hectare project is the starting point of something far bigger. Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Meantime, Minister Maneke has called on the Makam project team to finalize and submit the full 5,000-hectare project plan for approval before Christmas so that financial and technical backing could be secured from government, milling companies and development partners. He also called on the provincial member for Morobe, Luta Wenge, and member for Huon Gulf, Jason Peter, to provide strong leadership and ensure Morobe province reaches its ambitious target of cultivating 100,000 hectares of oil palm.
But all important or something also you must make him so all community must kira. Community must stop, stand by. Lo one walk and by come up. But again also me talk finish. Ground level emi more appropriate. Also me talk UNDP come em tabu mi lo katin divide. Lo planning well pam. But ground level emi qualify lo disla area. I think today certification lo disla ground ya emi pre-finish I need lo disla all conditions. So disla 5,000 hectares. It is certified. Emi also you can now go ahead na planning pam. So tomorrow you must go and start making some la work. Game ting lo company na you cooperate na make him this la work come up.
The PNG Forest Authority is committed to working with the Ministry of International Trade and Investment to promote special economic zones in the forest industry sector, says Managing Director John Mosoro, who is also chairman of PNGDY Holdings, the business arm of PNGFA. Mosoro said PNGFA is encouraging partnerships to position itself in government development objectives while meeting key stakeholders' expectations. He said as SEZs develop across PNG, forestry-based industries can bring inclusive growth, especially through downstream processing. He made the remarks during a presentation on forest resources and downstream policy at the Special Economic Zone Day 3 Summit, 3-day summit held in Port Moresby recently. He said it is beneficial that the second Special Economic Summit is held on the eve of PNG's 50th independence anniversary and is shaping an investment pathway for development through long-term policy public-private partnership. This is TVWAN News. Next in sports, Hunters bows out from the competition and Young Bai impresses in debut.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Magic Golden Ticket Promotion e-come back. Now by finish long 30th November 2025. Tiny Magic Golden Ticket block you, long winning share block 500,000 kina inside long packet magic chicken or beef noodles. All prizes start 50,000 kina, 20,000 kina, 1,000 kina, na 500 kina. Open packet block magic noodles na Tiny Golden Ticket long come up winner. No can wait. Buy magic noodles now.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever. Yes! From small dreams to big possibilities. The One-Took Jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
Life is about making memories, sharing new adventures. Go beyond the familiar. Don't let bacteria hold you back from experiencing the world. Protex uses natural antibacterial protection with flaxseed oil and eliminates 99.9% of bacteria. Free yourself. Go beyond with Protex.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
Welcome back. In sports, PNG Hunters bow out of the Hostplus Cup competition following a heavy 32-12 defeat at the hands of Redcliffe Dolphins in the elimination finals yesterday at Kyo Stadium, Redcliffe, Australia.
In the center of the field, the perfect weather conditions around.
Having lost to the Dolphins twice in the regular season matches heading into the finals, the Hunters stood no chance against the well-rounded Dolphins outfit, and they were dominating from the get-go, giving Hunters no chance. This was evident with the Dolphins scoring 4 consecutive tries in quick succession to lead the visiting Hunters. The Hunters had no answers to this early onslaught.
Of the set, what's the player? They keep it going. Oh, the big fan from Pitama and crashes over for the first try of the evening. The Dolphins have struck first here.
Just before halftime, the Hunters responded with a try to Douglas David. The try-scoring machine breathed some hope into the Hunters' outfit as they headed into the sheds for the halftime break, trailing 4 points to 22.
To stop Manasseh Kai. The long cutout pass fighting Joshua Lau. Sonny Wabo. Lama gets it out to David, and he goes over. Finally, the PNG Hunters have got something to celebrate here with a try to young Douglas David. Good backline movement there.
The Hunters picked up from where they had left off in the first half when Livewire fullback Sonny Wabo scored a brilliant try. Douglas David crossed over for his double a few minutes later, and the visiting Hunters were on the roll.
Manisa Kai, driven back there in a three-man tackle, refuses to go on the deck, plays the ball quickly. Here's Glare, sends it back to the left. Good hands here. Sonny Wabo dummies and goes right through, and Wabo goes in, and the PNG Hunters have opened the second half with a brilliant try.
The quick second half double from David and Wabo gave the Hunters enough belief that they can catch the high-flying Dolphins. However, the 2 tries from the Dolphins, Max Fergie and William Dobson, put them beyond reach as the Finns held on to a strong 32 points to 12 win. The Hunters bow out of the Hostplus Cup competition 2025 with nothing but a lot of lessons to learn from and prepare for the 2026 season. Cooper Bai, son of PNG rugby league legend Marcus Bai, made his NRL debut last night in the Gold Coast Titans colours, where his side defeated the West Tigers 34 points to 26 in Gold Coast, Australia. Taking the scene in the 51st minute of the game, Bai made his presence felt almost immediately, making a line break on his first carry and scoring a decisive try on his second touch of the ball, only to have it disallowed by the bunker. The commentators were impressed with Bai's debut performance, commenting that unfortunately he wouldn't get another chance to play until next year, as the Titans bow out of the competition after missing out on the finals. They are anticipating a big season from the young prop next year. Young Bai played over 30 minutes in his debut, during which time he made a 1 line break, 2 tackle bust, 15 tackles and ran for 74 meters to make his mark in the NRL. An impressive debut performance.
On a night like this, you just hope this gets the green light. Cooper Bai celebrates. What a start to his career.
Well, he backed up a very good first run with a try-scoring movement.
Unfortunately, Brandy, that is the correct decision. And, the celebrations now in the contest here. And at half-time, it looked like it had blowout written all over it. Fresh off the bench. Good recovery, Jareen Buller.
Yeah, Chris Randall had another go at him, just couldn't get hold of the jersey. And
in quicksand here, this is tackle 5. And Terrell May barely gets to the 20. Towards the 30. Here's Cooper Bai. He's away. Cooper Bye stumbling into Buller. Another impressive moment for the youngster.
There was Tigers. Here's the run from Cooper Bye, bursting through a couple of the front rowers. Cooper Bye looks good every time he touches the ball.
Only disappointing thing is this is it. This is our one look at him this year. We don't get to see more of him. It looks like we're going to see a lot more of him down the track. Yes, for New Zealand, much loved by his teammates.
Now the weather forecast. In regional forecast for the next 24 hours, southern region, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms with areas of heavy rain and potential flooding for western, Gulf, Central, Oro and Milne Bay provinces. Womase, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms with heavy rain and potential flooding over the region. New Guinea Islands region, scattered showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain and potential flooding over the region. And Highlands region, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms with areas of heavy rain and potential flooding over Hela, Southern Highlands, Enga, Western Highlands and Jiwaka provinces. And that ends the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. Good night.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you